Howdy y'all, it's getting cold out here, and that is the winds of change for the winter coming. I got a comment under my 100th anniversary Caterpillar video where Dad and I were talking about what a great idea those exhaust covers out of old oil filters are.
We've cut a few of them 1R0749 filters open, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We've cut a few cat filters in our day. We're gonna have to start keeping our old oil filters for this sort of stuff.
Yes.
That's pretty smart.
Somebody requested that I make a video on how to make those, so we're gonna do that. If you're a connoisseur of crusty iron like we are, it is important to keep those exhausts and intakes covered. A repurposed used oil filter is a great idea for covering those exhausts. The one I made right here out of my old pickup oil filter. I want to be very clear that this is not my idea. Well, come on, Mr. Sprocket. Oh, don't tear up my chair. Tear up the cleaner's chair. As it just so happens, I have a 1G8878 filter right here. We just serviced the skid steer. It's been draining into our oil burning stove, so I'm going to take it over to the vise. What Mr. Sprocket is saying is you need to get your 175-7546 Caterpillar oil filter cutter. I'm just kidding, folks. A hacksaw or a sawzall or even a big tubing cutter will work. But since I have it, I'm going to use it. Do make sure that your filter's drained before you do this. Now it helps to either clamp it in the vise or clamp it down on the very bottom where it's supported, or up here in the top just below where we're going to cut. Because if you clamp it right in the middle, it'll just crush the filter housing. You'll also want to keep the filter upright so that you don't spill if you have residual oil in it. And it takes a lot of turns with light pressure on the cutter. I think our wheels are getting dull. We've opened a lot of filters over the years with this. I've got to thank the Earth Moving Legacy Center for this idea. I think this is the greatest thing. This one has a element inside of it, and some of them have a paper element. This one's got a cartridge. As for the filter top, you can just throw this in your recycling. Now this is a hydraulic oil filter. It works with engine oil, hydraulic, transmission, whatever, as long as it's big enough to fit over your stack. What we used to do with these filters is just take a box cutter, cut out a section of pleats, and open it up and see what our filter caught, and then we can see if we have any issues with our transmission or hydraulics or engine. Now if we were suspecting some sort of a pump failure or something, this is where you would catch the larger debris in the bottoms in between these pleats, and I don't see anything in here that's giving me any bad signals. There's the inside of the filter. Now we could just take it out of the vise, drain any residual oil that we have, which is virtually none. In this case, I don't care if oil falls down in the exhaust. Those engines are froze anyway. Come on, Mr. Sprocket. We're going outside. Who gets a fancy new exhaust cover? See, this one needs a exhaust cover. The bottom of that can has rusted out, and the plastic has rotted away. That'll work. The beauty of using an oil filter is they are domed on the top. Water will shut off. It won't sit there and rust like a tin can. And if you use a Caterpillar one, you got the bonus of having the cat logo on it. And that's how I keep my junk from getting water in the engine. We'll see you on the next one.